Hello. I am so mother effing bored. And, well, I love plants, I've loved plants for a long ass motherfucking time. And, this whole coronavirus, quarantine, stay at home things got me really bored. And, like, I'm bored enough that I'm, sitting here filming myself at, 2 o'clock in the morning. I decided, you know, back in 2016 or something, I got super into buying seeds and plants on Etsy. Of course, I killed them all, but since then I've grown up a little bit, and I totally love my plants. I love them. See, these are all my little, some fun little guys, and then down there I've got a little thing, full of little plants. And it's a little mini greenhouse in my house. But so once I was okay, I need to buy seeds on Etsy. I was why has nobody done this before? Why are they gonna be good? And I was maybe should I buy fun little houseplants? But then I was no, I'm gonna buy exotic seeds. I'm gonna find random crazy ass plants that they hit or miss, They could be really great if they grow, or they could just be complete another BS, and I could have got scammed out of my money. So I found the cheapest thing because I'm poor, Unlike this was not paid for by myself. This was bought for me, which I raised up out of here because, don't get to use this very often. Thought it'd be fun, look like a hospital patient. I look like I'm sick, might as well act like I'm sick too. So, this was it. This was my whole step-by-step journey of buying crazy exotic seeds on Etsy. So, weird as this is, I'm sitting here doing this. I hope you enjoy. Alright, I'm back. This is me on April 11th. I ended up picking the plants I'm gonna buy. And these are the ones. Okay. Oh, how do I flip this freaking thing around? Wait, seriously, how are you supposed to turn the camera around? Why is this such an issue? Okay, I figured it out. Okay, so these are the plants that I chose. So on April 8th, I was gonna start with two. So I started off with, this one, the Clitoria Butterfly Pea. Promise I bought it because, I saw that thing on Taste Me. We use these as a food dye, not because it's the Clitoria thing. And then these the sensitive plant. I actually have experience with this one from 2016, back before I killed it. Where it was really fun. You touch it and it curls up. It's really cool. It's you touch it and it's sensitive, and then it's no, don't touch me. And I was okay, I gotta snap that one up. It was only $1.59 or something. That was really, and then I was you know what, I may as well buy something else, and from a different store. And so this one I bought, it's the Coral Vine. I don't know why I ended up spending $5 on this. I feel that was a lot for one plant, but it seemed this vendor seemed they were doing their own thing. They were pretty cool. And then I was oh, fine, I'll go back to that first one and buy two more crazy looking ones. So I bought this Bombax sebia tree, edible red silk, cotton, something, seeds, delicious, cup pack. And then I was okay, fine, I'll buy one more. And I bought this Jubanga grandiflora edible shade tree. Something, 100 seeds, rare tropical large flowers. And then I got super into tropical things, and I ended up buying this, which was the Amorphocephalus konjac, also known as the devil's tongue, or it's a distant relative. I don't know if you know about the corpse flower, but this is the corpse flower's little cuz. And then I bought a loofah gourd, which is not that exotic, but I bought it for my grandma. That was it. So that was all my purchases. So now I'm just waiting for them to come. Yep. Alright, so I'm back. Today is, I want to say April 24th. Don't really know the track of the time anymore. I'm back here at my dad's house, where all my plants are, and I have everything here. So, we're rolling up our sleeves, we're about to get into this. Well, so, these are all of them. So, no, we're not starting with the loofah gourd. That's like the worst one. So this is the Bombax Ciaba. By the way, I don't know actually how any of these are spelled. I like to pretend like I'm this like really like into it plant person, but spelling, I'm probably dyslexic and I know I'm ADHD, and so like I don't spell too good. But that's not really my importance. So yeah, back to the seeds. So Bombax Sebia. So don't destroy me or whatever. Actually, you can destroy me. I really don't care if I pronounce things wrong. Actually, tell me because I like to be correct on things. So Bombax Sebia, 20 seeds. Oh, there's the camera. So they're like little weird little like brown things. And my little thing came with a note, a long ass note. Basically, it was like, you will need to sand or break through the hard coating of the seeds with a nail clipper. By the way, I got these really fast. This is not like a thing or anything, but people who I got them from, they were really great, I think. We're going to see if they germinate. So they told me to sand them down, so with a toe nail clipper, a Dremel tool or something, sand it down, let it soak, then plant it. I'm just probably gonna end up doing the paper towel method where you put in a paper towel in a bag because that usually works for me, and I like to see everything going on. I don't like to plant things and just hope for the best. Next, the mimosa. The mimosa. Here they are, sensitive plant seeds. They're cute, they're little, they're fun, they rattle, they flow, they're pretty great. Excited about these. Next, we have the coral vine seeds. So they came in this cute little bag with like a little sticker on it. And I like went to Mexico once, and there were seeds like this like everywhere, and they were pretty cool looking. And I thought that they were jumping beans, but they weren't. Which is exciting because I haven't been to Mexico in probably 7 years, and I wish I could go back there, but as I said, I'm poor. But people have it worse. I know. Don't want to be entitled. Rich people annoy me. But I'm middle class, so I like to make light of things. Next, I have the Durabango Grand Flora. I'm a little worried about this one. So you can't really even tell what they are. You can't even really see if they're seeds. It kind of just looks like someone cut up their hair and put it in here. But I've never seen these seeds before, so we're gonna hope for the best. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna be able to do these in a paper towel. The Clitoria, these little cute black seeds. Butterfly pea. I cannot wait to make a fake dye out of them. Do that thing with the lemon juice. Can make it turn purple. Little black seeds. Pretty easy. They're pea plant. They should be pretty easy to grow. And finally, the loofah gourd. It's exciting. I'm excited to grow this. But it's not exotic. I'm all about the exotic. I feel like this is something someone grow on a farm, not like on an island or something. But big black seeds. I'm gonna grow some loofahs. I'm gonna give these to my grandma. Maybe I'll keep one for myself. A lot of them came with like fun little notes, tell me how to do it. Thought that was really fun. I got envelopes, order forms, all these things. Pretty great. My devil's tongue came in a CVS bottle, which is a little creepy because it's like everyone's going to like, you don't want to leave the house and all these things. By the way, this was all probably pretty risky of me to like order these things during coronavirus times because it's like someone could cough on this or something, but I disinfected before and after. I washed down the bags. But the CVS bottle, I don't know what pills were in here. I don't know. I don't know if they were for coronavirus or if they were from anything. A little weird. It literally says CVS. Like, this wasn't just like a bottle. Like, there were pills in here at one time, which was pretty weird. And I got 3 bulbs. I got really excited, and I already planted them. I'll just grab one real quick just to show you. I haven't watered it, so it won't be too... I literally put it in like an hour ago. So just a little teeny brown bulb with it's got a little pink shoot coming up already. I'm super excited about this because I hate my family a little bit. And you know, having a devil's corpse flower that will stink up the house, that would just be something really fun that I'm gonna get to deal with. Just a little bit of fun drama, stink it up, you know, maybe put it somewhere where they can't find it and they'll think a dead animal's in the house and they'll freak out and I'll just be like, ha ha ha. But yeah, so that's them. I ordered them, they're here. I'm excited. I'm gonna grow them. And we're gonna see if they germinate and how well they do. That's when I'll see you next. I'll see you next when they do their thing. If they do their thing. When they do their thing. Something, something, something. I'm tired. Again, it's like 3 o'clock. So. Alright, a quick May 2nd update. So a ton of the coral vine sprouted. I already buried them, but I've got one of one of like all of my, only one of all of my clitoria butterfly peas sprouted. So I'm hoping the rest will sprout. I got one loofah, and that's it. Nothing else has sprouted yet. So I'm putting these ones in the soil for now, and the rest are going to stay in their napkins. Yep, May 1st, that's what's going on. Okay, today is May 11th. I'm looking into, these are the bombbacks. So we did them like this. A lot of moldiness. We've got one little guy coming up. And then the sensitive plant. I know it looks like I just placed it there, but I think it popped out of one of these. Yeah, nothing else. I mean, we've got some things starting over in the greenhouse. Which, you know, the problem is I don't know how to properly label anything. So I know as a fact that that's most likely the, you know, the what's-it-called, which I would be glad to say, the loofah sponge. That's what I was looking for. These look, I don't know what they are. I'm assuming that they, honestly, I have no idea. But basically, yeah, May 11th, I see something pink coming up in there. So I don't know what that is. Things are just getting a little crazy. So that's the update right now. All right. Okay, thought I'd film, okay. Thought I'd film one last update, before the end. The end is near, you know? All right. So here it is. This is the finale. This is them now. So I'll show you each part of it. So first, we've got the bombbacks. You can kind of see it. It's coming up very nicely. I can already see a leaf. As you can see right here, the biggest one, the loofah gourd. I've definitely come around to it. You know, I started this whole journey off being like, it's not exotic enough for me, but I'm gonna look at it. It really propped up. I think I'm gonna like it. I'm liking it. So I've got here, and here, the butterfly pea, the clitoria butterfly pea. That's coming up as well. And then, what else do I have? So I've got the sensitive plant. One is coming up right there, that little yellow one. Right over here, we've got the pink coral vine. Yes, the pink coral vine. We have this one growing. Look at how nicely it's coming up. So cute. And, everything else seems to be coming up. I'm not sure what this is. And all these other ones, BTW, they are a pink dragon fruit that I'm growing separately. That is for another thing that I was doing. But yeah, so this is them. So they all came up pretty nicely. Sadly, the only one that didn't come up was the Durabanga. That one, honestly, I didn't really trust it to begin with. They didn't look like seeds, but it was $1.95, so it's like, what can I expect? But that's it. That's them. This is it. So, after all that, what are my final thoughts? I think I would definitely do it again, and I have done it again. Honestly, if I'm being like 100% real, I've since my original experimentation bought um, another set of bulbs, um, a couple plants. I bought myself a vanilla orchid. I bought myself another amorphophallus plant. All sorts of things like that. But seed wise, I haven't bought that much. But after this experiment with all the seeds and stuff like that, I definitely would recommend buying seeds on Etsy. I mean, I've got to say it, like, it worked for me. I can't honestly, um, tell you about Etsy sellers, about which ones specifically, but from my experience with multiple Etsy shops, they seem to work out pretty great. One thing that I did learn is if you live in America, to only buy from people who live in the United States. I think I think that United States owned shops, they come to you faster, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They come to you faster, and I ordered some corpse flower seeds from China like a month ago. They've been stuck since May 8th in Beijing. No new tracking. I contacted the seller. They sent me a picture of an airplane. I didn't know what that meant. Something about a tracking number and Fu Yam or something. Honestly, it was really confusing. I'm kind of doubting that I'm going to end up getting them. So that is sort of what I got out of it. Order from America, find trusted shops with tons of ratings, and even though like they're not scams, like that's it. Like it might sound like, oh my god, like this is obvious, duh, why are you telling me this? Like buy things that are like that are good, like buy things that are trusted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From my experience to yours, they worked. Not all the seeds did come up. As you could tell, I only had like the one sensitive plant come up. I mean, I'm gonna give it more time, of course, but this is like a month later, so I don't know how much time it needs. But from my experience, yes, buy seeds from Etsy. It's fun in quarantine. I've had so much fun growing them. Every day I come back and I scurry on over to my little growing area, and to see them growing, honestly, I think it just brought like a calmness and like a, like, oh my god, I'm so down to earth nature. Like, I may as well be a plant. Like, are humans just not plants that have skin? I don't know. It's late at night. Um, yeah. That's my final thoughts. Buy seeds on Etsy. It was really fun for me. It was a fun experience. I bought cheap. I got a payoff. Being cheap can work for you. Um, yeah, that's it. Uh, Thanks for watching, I'm kind of, really annoying to listen to. My voice sucks. It's annoying as F. And, so if you were able to get this far in, buy plants on Etsy. That's all I'm going to tell you. Buy a plant on Etsy. Maybe I'll try making an Etsy shop or something eventually. I don't know. It was fun. That's it. This is me signing out.